from boxing to comedy. Angel Figueroa, right here. Let's hear for Angel.
I appreciate it. Oh man, my first time doing this and I'm posing for the rookies. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Here we go. You guys ever been pulled over by the cops? Yeah. And you get so nervous, you start offering up more information than you should? Well, I got pulled over the other day, right? And when the cop came to my window, first thing I said is this. First of all, you look like a man of God, so God bless you. And yes, I was drinking and driving, I wasn't buckled up, and I had no reason doing 70 and a 40. Right? So he comes back and gives me my ticket, but I'm still so nervous. I'm still so nervous. And I tell him, first of all, thank you, and I really do hope I learned my lesson from this. But the moment he leaves, you start talking shit. That's who I was. The moment he left, I was like, I look at the ticket. Oh, he wasn't a man of God at all. A man of God wouldn't give me this. Had to be an atheist. Now, let me pray for this motherfucker. Good Lord Jesus, please heal that man. Because I was ready to set it off like Queen Latifah. Lucky motherfucker. Lucky. As you heard, I used to be a boxer. And it's very simple why I stopped fighting, y'all. I once got my ass beat so bad, I started talking in third person during the fight, right? So I'm in there, and the guy's beating on me like a whack-a-mole. Boom, 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 boom. So I clinched, and I brought him in close, and I whispered in his ear, my man, you're doing too much. I said, my man, you're doing too much. Take it easy on this guy. Take it easy on this guy. Obviously, you can see he's hurt, he's crying, and he half past shit himself. And listen, to be honest, I blame my dad. Because my dad was one of those parents, my dad would always tell me, Angel, if you don't go in there and fight that man, you're going to fight me. And so I had no choice. I whooped his ass. I whooped my dad's ass. And that right there, and listen. Listen, yeah, so I whooped my dad's ass. And that right there ended my boxing career. Very simple. Now, I love my wife, but my wife, too, talks in third person. Right? Only when she's mad, though. I love her. She's crazy, but I love her. She was in the kitchen the other day, cooking a half-decent meal, and I was in the living room watching the Tiger King. She was like, babe, can you wash these dishes? And I answered the way a man should. Do I fucking look like a dishwasher to you? She loses her shit, first of all. She loses it, right? Her response was, well, your fat ass better get in the mood to wash these dishes, because Michelle been in this kitchen all day cooking and cleaning to make sure your fat ass is fed. Now, you don't want to see Michelle go crazy in this bitch, right? Listen, I got so scared, I started looking around. Who else is in this house with me? Right. I'm like, oh, then I noticed it's her yelling at the dishes. I'm like, oh, shit. All right, listen, babe, look, whoever that crazy motherfucker was, sent her ass home. I'll do the dishes. That crazy motherfucker gotta get out this house. I'm a father of two. I got a daughter, Aubrey, and my son, Eli. Now, my daughter is at the stage of her life where she wants to be a magician, right? She comes up to me. Well, she didn't run like that, but she comes up to me. Dad, I want to be a magician. First thing I say, look, boo-boo, if you're anything like me, I'm going to fuck you up. Now, the reason I say that is this. Quick story. At her age, I, too, wanted to be a magician. I performed a magic trick that burnt my house down. True story. My parents came home from work. My fat ass outside like this. See, Ma? Told you I'll make it disappear. Right? So, so then I told my daughter, look, I'm not finna let you burn this motherfucker down. But you got my blessing, go. I'm downstairs watching the Eagles game. And yes, I'm sorry. Listen, so I'm watching the Eagles game. And she's upstairs and there's yelling some crazy shit. Now remind y'all, she's 4 years old, so she's always yelling crazy shit. Something was off this night. She's upstairs yelling, Ishka, Mishka, Pika, Boo, sleep. I thought to myself, what in the Harry Potter is going on upstairs? I opened the door. Aubrey, what are you doing? She said, look, Daddy, I make Jelly Bean go to sleep. Now, listen. Jelly Bean is her pet hamster, right? So, I'm looking. I said, wow, that's a mighty good. It dawned on me. The apple didn't fall far from the tree. You know, I was an arsonist. She's a murderer. We were both bad at magic, right? She killed Jelly Bean, right? Now, when she realized she killed Jelly Bean, it broke my heart. She cried. I cried with her. And as a good father, I felt like I had to do something about it. I said, look, boo-boo, come here. Daddy got one more magic trick left in the tank. But after this, there's no more black magic for the both of us. Okay? She's like, what do you call that trick, Daddy? I said, look, this last trick, I'm going to call it Petco. I'm going to bring Jelly Bean back to life, but we got to pick him up at Petco. She's like, Aubrey would really like that. I said, holy shit, you talk third person too? Now, real quick, I normally don't tell midget jokes, but when I do, I keep it short. All right? Listen. So, my daughter's school hired a new door person, right? And unbeknownst to me, it was a little person. And it was one of those angry little fuckers. He was just mad all day. I'm walking her to school, and she sees the door person. She said, oh my God, Daddy, he's here. And she hauls ass towards the door. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with her? I'm like, oh shit, I see who she's talking about, so I follow behind her. I catch up. She's saying, please tell Santa Claus, I need a brand new... Please tell Santa Claus, I need a brand new LOL doll set. I need a new cage for Jelly Bean. And please, 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 don't forget my guitar. He looks at my daughter. He says, I'm not an elf, I'm a dwarf. My daughter looks at me, Dad, what's the difference between an elf and a dwarf? I said, very little. I said, look, I'm sorry. She just saw the movie The Elf last night. I apologize. He looks at me and he says, you better put some respect in there or I will. Me and my daughter both lean back and gasp. I said, boo-boo, move back a little bit. She said, here, Daddy. No, a little bit more. How about here, Daddy? I looked, I'm like, yeah, I can make this space work. All right, yeah. So I turned around and I looked at him. Look here, Gary Coleman. You take them little sausage fingers out my face. And another thing, next thing you know, he punches me in my knee. I fall down. Now we're eye level. First thing running through my mind, I can't get my ass whipped in front of my daughter's school and all her little preschoolers. So I bear hugged him, picked him up, slammed him. We're rolling down that grass hill. Everyone's yelling, oh my God, he's whooping that kid's ass. No, it's not a kid. No, long story short, I was sentenced to a year in prison, but they gave me half off because it was a dwarf. Thank you, that's my time, y'all.